we'll see. I don't feel like getting eaten by a shark. Do you?
Hey Jamie, how many first kisses do you think have happened on this pier?
And just get a fish.
She noticed.
She like
Left the spear guns back. Excellent.
Again.
I cast out about 10 metres, maybe 15, being generous. In the pier walk at Hervey Bay, and we want to get to the end there. Hang on.
So we just got to Hervey Bay, just north from Rainbow Beach. Had an awesome time there for the last couple of days relaxing in the house. And now we're going to check out the pier, which is just over there.
Wait, I'm already there. I'm already there.
We're going to meet Briar there.
I'm already there. I've just time travelled.
We're going to spend the next couple of days here just relaxing, exploring the place, might get a jet ski out. We were hoping to go for a spearfish, but we've been advised that there are quite a few sharks in the water, so we might, I don't know, we'll see. I don't feel like getting eaten by a shark. Do you?
Probably not.
What do you reckon, Jamie?
No spearfishing, unfortunately.
Enzo, do you want to see the taxman today?
No, we don't want to be single. Do we? No.
When you're a tourist, you just got to do these touristy things.
You made me.
When you're a tourist, you just got to read these touristy things, you know?
Don't lie. I'm the biggest nerd.
I know.
Loves an information board, loves a museum.
I love a good bit of information. What's the point of going somewhere if you're not finding out about it?
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a museum down the road we can go.
Look at these little things. Look at them. Look at them.
The cow of the sea.
My favourite animal. It's a dead fish.
See the ripples all here? You see the fish?
What is it? What's down there?
There's a fish. Do you see the fish?
That fish drowned. Oh my gosh, was that Millie's first joke on camera? We caught it!
Hey, Millie, I got a question for you. The fish are flying.
Ooh, that's a good question. Possibly. Fish are the birds of the sea.
Oh. That view.
What?
This one.
Would you just...
Right here.
Would you
Would you
just...
just look at it? Look at it. Would you just look at it? Just look at it.
Is that a hawk? Seahawk? I'm so depressing.
Hey Jamie,
mean?
how many first kisses do you think have happened on this pier?
I don't know, mate. Too many.
Yeah. What about last kisses?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Gee, it'd be a long walk back, eh? The pier is so big. Imagine breaking up and then you'd be like...
We're both going the same
Where my son is?
He's got 'em.
Okay, good.
So pretty. It's like this beautiful blue right there and purple. Oh geez, their beaks just really freak me out. Get in that money shot, right, babe?
Always. That was a bit without this thing. Finished a nice walk on that pier behind us. It's pretty cool, eh?
It was so nice, beautiful.
Now we're going back to campsite. We're going to cook up some fish and chips.
Fish and salad.
Fish and salad, of course.
We already played this.
We're going to settle into some nice frozen fish because we still haven't caught anything yet. But we will. We will.
There's a really big lightning storm happening south of us. Hopefully you can see it on the camera. But it looks so cool. It's like lighting up the entire cloud. It's really pretty.
Not a bad spot to be cooking our dinner. Got a little pantry set up, the gas cooker. Got my favourite little skillet here. This thing, honestly, is the best. Like $50 from BCF. It'll change your life, won't it, babe?
You should ask me how many times he's asked me about how great it is.
Because it's so good. Dinner tonight, we're having good old fish, lettuce cup taco things with some chippies, which will be pretty yummy. Got some green stuff, the good red stuff. Looks pretty healthy.
Yeah.
Should be a good dinner.
We have just had such a chill morning at the campsite at Hervey Bay. And now we're gonna go check out the dive shop and ask them about the spearfishing here, because there's mixed things with sharks. But then a local dude we met last night on the fishing pier said that he goes down off a point where there's like a whole bunch of coral. So we're gonna go check with the dive place and see what they say. And if they are good on it, then we will head down there at low tide this afternoon, around 2 I think. And in the meantime, just keep exploring Hervey Bay.
So we just got down to the local dive centre in Hervey Bay in Urangan, just down at the wharf. We're going to see if we can get some advice of where to go spearfishing. We've had a few attempts at it, we've been thwarted every time. I'm hoping today is the day. I really, really wanted to get in the water and just get a fish, get a fish, get a fish.
Get a fish.
Good England. Just catch a fish and eat it. I'm so excited about doing that. So hopefully these guys will be able to help us out.
Turns out the dive centre was a scuba diving centre, teaching you how to scuba dive in the ocean, not to spearfish fish or catch fish. So we've now gone to Easton's tackle shop and see what they say. What meow just happened?
Shane, we just went to this fishing shop and there's the sweetest old lady. She was very helpful. I think she called her son to ask where the good spearfishing spots are. Bought some sunnies and a lure from her, and as I left I said all the breast accidentally. She noticed.
She was like, okay.
Good England.
That's 2 times today. Heading for a coffee now?
Just got to Enzo's on the beach. Thought it was very apt. We had to stop in and get a coffee for old mate Enzo. We are on the way to Point Vernon for our first spearfishing go. We've spoken to the locals, we've been to a dive shop, we've been to a lovely old lady at the fishing shop. We called her son, and they all said Point Vernon is the place. The weather's good, the tide seems about right. I think we're gonna do it.
This is like the 5th time this is our first spearfishing.
The saga unfolds. We're going to get a fish.
Yep, back there. I back there. How can you spearfish when there's no water?
It is amazing the tidal difference there.
It's crazy. Such a huge tide change here because we're between Moreton Island, Fraser Island and the Australian coast, and then there's this tiny little bit where all the tide has to flow through, so it's a really strong current. But we're thinking there's a reef. We've been told by a lot of people there's a reef just off here that you can fish off, and because it's low tide it means we don't have to swim as far out to it. So we're going to go check it out first before we get all on our gear, which is where we went wrong at Rainbow. I think we're learning.
Maybe. See how we go.
And me again. Just quickly, what happened, Bubby?
We left the spear guns back at the campsite.
Again.
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 Again. We need to do these rod holders.
Seriously.
Alright.
It's just
I'm
like it's
looking it up.
not wanting us to go out. Bye.
Hopefully we haven't just been victims of an elaborate prank. And everyone's like, yeah, sit in there.
We hate heroes.
Something the most darkest of real good guy.
Yeah, go down.
hopefully the audio is good. But I just got out, it's just the worst visibility. Those two boys are heading off to that rock over there. Where there's a rock there. Gonna have a swim. But I wasn't enjoying it. I just couldn't see anything. And a little bit scared. So there we go. If it's any good, Darren will call me over and let me know. But I think our best bet is to go fishing off the Urangan Pier with some Queenie.
Well, guys.
The saga continues. We've been thwarted once again, but we got in the water and we tested out the gear. Had a bit of a play in the coral reef, but the visibility is terrible. We can't see anything. Can't even see like a meter across the face. It's so bad that me and a turtle came upon each other and both crapped our pants. It went different ways. It was big. That was pretty cool. What are you doing?
Catching dinner.
Briar's trying out her brand new rod and flasher lure. A little handy tip from the old duck down at the fishing shop. Let's get a fish. Hey, it's too small, but you got a fish. You go on. Hey. Walk us through what just happened. You caught your first ever fish. It was a stripey.
Yes, not first ever.
Wow.
First
On this rod.
On the trip. On this rod. Yeah, so oh my gosh, it's a massive jump. It's like a metre of the air. So what I did is I cast out about 10 metres, maybe 15, being generous. And I just snapped it, you know. And then once I had the lure in the water, I started reeling it in.
Fought like hell.
Oh, that thing put up a fight, you wouldn't believe it. Whoa! And I just grabbed it, yanked it.
Pulled her up.
Reeled it in and found out it was about this big.
Well done, best fish on the trip. Unfortunately, the fish have eluded us today. We gave it a good go. We tried to spear, but it was too murky. Came down to the pier and had a fish. We did catch one, but it was very small, so we had to chuck him back. But you know what? We had an awesome day. This place is beautiful. The water was warm. The view is amazing. We'll see you next time. Have a look at this.